Welcome to week number 3 of the BBR. Today we're taking on Panther and the Carolina Clefables. Of course, I'm your coach of the New York Neubats, and me and Panther go way far back, so I'm really excited to be battling him. We're also both losers in this league. We both have not won our games, our first 2 games, so going into week 3, we both have a lot on the line here. As you guys can see on the screen, there's my team that I'm going to be bringing in this week. We have the Tinglu, Infernape, Quackquavel, Empoleon, Sinistcha, and Tornadus. Don't really need to go into too much. You guys can just see everything that's there. I'm going to go ahead and just show you his team real quick. And I'm really scared of the threats on his team, man. He's got some really hard hitters. He's got the Urshifu, the Goldango, the Ogerpon, the Bundle, the Talonflame with Terra. That could be kind of scary. And then he's got some really fat stuff to pair that with. He's got the Screamtail, the Clodsire, the Goodra, and even Rotomo could be kind of bulky in some instances. So I got a lot of stuff to watch out for. I'm not really prepping for the Dunsparce or the Pikachu. Don't really expect them to come. So if they do come, that could really catch me off guard. But I don't want to keep Panther waiting too long, so I'm going to go ahead and we are going to hit him up and see if we can get into the game. Something I do want to note before we get into this battle is that Talonflame is his only hazard removal. So one of the things that I really do want to try to do this game is get at my hazards. I have Spikes and Stealth Rocks, so hopefully with that plus knocking off things with our Quackquavel, we can get rid of Boots and just wear down his team. So we see the threats, man. We see the threats. No Goodra though. No Goodra. No Clodsire. Okay. I could deal with this team. I think I could deal with this team. I'm gonna go with my Goldango. I mean, not my Goldango. I'm gonna go out with my Tinglu. We're gonna lead with that, and we're gonna try to set up a spike. I just punched the microphone. I'm so sorry. I wonder what he's gonna lead off with here. I'm very scared. He's got some threats, man. He's got some threats. We do have the Terra Sinistcha, so we do see the Screamtail, so he might just set up some rocks versus us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just set up a spike, and we do have the Mental Herb. So if he wants to try to encore me, that's completely fine. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just shake it off, and then we're gonna go for the what's it called? So he's going to get up his rocks. I'm not really too worried about that. We're going to be able to spin those away, hopefully. I'm not really too scared of him trying to block me with Goldango, because we do pack the knockoff. We are Assault Vest. We do resist the stabs. So I'm not really too worried. Again, now I'm kind of expecting him to either go for the Encore. Screens would be absolutely horrible. There's really nothing I could do about that. But I think what we're going to do is just try to fire off a Heavy Slam. And see if we can do some damage. He does go for Baton Pass. So we do see Rocks, Baton Pass. We probably would have seen Encores if he had it. So Mr. Penguin, that's probably going to be the not the Goldango. I don't know why I keep saying that. He got Bundle. We see that he's Boots, and he does take a good amount of damage. Now, a part of me thinks that he might want to flip turn here. He might want to flip turn, because I feel like my Empoleon is such a switch in, and I don't really want to give him the momentum. And we don't really need this for anything. I mean, it is nice against Goldango. It is kind of nice against Talonflame a little bit. We could just whirlwind it out if it gets a little too crazy. But I think what I want to do here is just go... No, because if he would probably go... Maybe I just go for a whirlwind here. I'm going to go for the whirlwind here. And as he flip turns. Nice. A part of me was thinking about running Rocky Helmet, because I was really anticipating him to do a lot of flip turning on me, because it's such like an obvious switch out, and I didn't want to this is kind of a ballsy play, right? It's kind of crazy, right? You don't just stay in against an Iron Bundle and click Whirlwind. So we're gonna see if, you know, what comes out here, if we can Whirlwind it. So here comes the Kurt. This is the Urshifu. We do see it get hit with a spike, and we're gonna Whirlwind it out. That is great. It's gonna take a little bit more chip damage. Perfect. We're gonna see what comes out here and see if it takes a little bit more chip. Okay, so Screamtail comes out. Does it take spikes? So it does not have boots. It is leftovers. All right. So it is running that. And it went for the baton pass last time. I think that I could probably just maybe set up another spike. It didn't prevent me from doing anything last time. So here comes the Dazzling Gleam. We should just chew that for sure. And now we get up a second layer of spikes. Okay, so he does get some leftovers. That part kind of sucks. I think what I need to do is go out into... I mean, I could Whirlwind again. But if he... Well, I'm gonna just Whirlwind again. Maybe he doesn't know how to deal with this. So I'm just gonna Whirlwind one more time. Baton Pass. Okay, I'm really glad that I did not go out into Empoleon like I was about to, because I just kind of felt like the Baton Pass was coming. So if we can get a switch in to Empoleon or something else. Wow, his Urshifu is getting so whittled down with the spikes. This is great. All we have to do, we're gonna put it in Mach Punch range for sure, with Infernape. We do have the Banded Infernape to just really try to help us, just to help us pick off things. And also, I do need to get up my rocks though. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go for a Heavy Slam here. I think we're just gonna go for Heavy Slam. He goes for Dazzling Gleam, and that does some good damage. That does some pretty good damage. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not leftovers. I was really scared of the what's it called, the Encore, but I think I'm okay with this. I'm trying to think what would be a really good aggressive play. I mean, if I go out into Tornadus, that might be a good play. I'm just gonna fire off another Heavy Slam. If once this thing goes down, Screamtail is down. That's great for my Infernape. That's great for my Quaquaval. Good things here. Good things. And here he is. He's still got the boots on. He should knock me out here with a move. So I don't think I think now is the time we go out into Empoleon, because it feels like the right time. We're gonna keep it shady. Shout out to Shady Penguin. And let's see. He goes for the Freeze Dry now. And we do take not that much. And we are gonna get some lefties here. And now I could get my rocks up, or I can go for a flip turn and get some momentum. What would he switch into this? Is he gonna what takes a Flash Cannon? Probably the Talonflame. I mean, I think I'd just go for the flip turn here. I do want to get my rocks up, but I mean, yeah, I see him. I want to get the switch initiative for sure. If he goes out into Talonflame here, what would be a good switch into Talonflame on my team? I need something to break it down. All right, Kurt. He's gonna take some more of those, and then he's gonna take a flip turn. And now we have a choice. Do we want to go out into our Terra Captain here and fire off a Shadow? Well, probably not a Shadow Ball, right? We do get the initiative here, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go out into our Brad, and I think we're gonna try to fire off a Bleak Wind Storm. We should be good here. We are Expert Belt. I don't know what he's gonna go out into here. Goldango. He could go out into know what he's gonna do. What's its? Okay, so he's gonna get hurt by spikes. Bleak Wind Storm goes off. Do we miss? I feel like we miss. Okay. We do miss. Now I have to calc. For some reason, I have a fear of... This thing wouldn't be sub versus me, right? I think we could just click Heat Wave, right? I think we just click Heat Wave. We don't want to weaken Empoleon a little, like, you know, we want to keep it a little bit healthy, right? He's Scarfed. Okay, good information to know. Good information. That's fine with me. And he's at -1. I can go out into you, and I can spin. Because you're not going to want to stay in here, right? I mean, I probably just click Knockoff. Knockoff is probably the play. As much as I would love to do something else, I would love to try to get a Rapid Spin off here, but I do think the play is just to knock off. We knock off Boots, can knock off Urshifu's item. The only thing would be bad is if he switches into Ogerpon here, because Ogerpon will definitely eat the knockoff, and it will threaten me out. And Ogerpon is a scary, scary Pokemon. And losing our thing, and at least we know that Scarf now. We don't have that surprise factor. We know it's choice locked into a move. We don't have to worry about it being like sub or recover or something. So he's gonna lose his Boots here. And we are going to be able to switch out into Empoleon if he wants to flip turn. I feel like that's probably fine. If he flip turns, he could flip turn into Urshifu. Okay, he doesn't. Just gonna freeze dry me. We're gonna get some leftovers, and I think what we could do here is probably just fire off a Hydro Pump. I think we just fire off a Flash Cannon. I think we fire off a Flash Cannon here. Alright, I feel good about that. The one thing that is scary is Goldango now. Now that Goldango is Scarf, now that I know that thing is Scarf, that's probably, Did I mess up by letting... No, I still have, I'm not worried about it, because I still have my, Quaquaval. And Quaquaval, with an Assault Vest, should not lose to a... What's it called? But now the problem is that Urshifu comes in here, and Urshifu, we don't know its item. We do know that it's going to take some kind of hazards when it comes back in. We know that Ogerpon is going to take some hazards as well. Ogerpon's going to come out, and I don't think I can let this thing just set up in my face for free. Like, I think I need to at least put it in range of a Mach Punch. So let me just make sure that I don't lose to Goldango, a Scarf Goldango. I don't think so, as long as I keep my Quaquaval healthy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon, and maybe he... Okay, that's scary. That's scary. That's scary. Ogerpon's got Trailblaze. Now, defensive one of these comes out. Maybe do I get a... I think I'm gonna do this. Go out to you. I think I'm gonna Terra. We're gonna Terra Fairy. And I think I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball here. I just need to put it in range of Mach Punch. That's all I need to do. Just put it in range of Mach Punch. Talonflame is very scary, though. We do Terra with our Terra Captain. The Terra Fairy is pretty good in this matchup. Okay, that's scary, but again, we have Mach Punch. We do have Mach Punch. So, again, not the worst thing in the world. Now I think what I do is, I think I pull a sack. I'm going out into Ski, and then I will Hopefully he doesn't like click sub or something stupid. But let's take the hit, and then let's go out into he shouldn't get back up to full from that. Yeah, I think we're still good. I think we do Banded Mach Punch does like something ridiculous. I think it does like 75 like % minimum, so I think we're good. We're gonna Mach Punch here, and if he goes into Goldango, we are choiced into it. I could have U-turned here, predicting him to switch, but you know, you can't. I don't feel comfortable with that, considering he has an Ogerpon at +2 attack and +1 speed. So he is going to probably make the read just to see if he's just a scout for it, and so that's really good on him. That's a really good call on him. But we do have our Assault Vest here, so he can click a move, but I think we're gonna be okay. We're Assault Vest. Shadow Ball will hurt, but it won't be the end all be all. And he did lose his speed, so maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. But I think I have to click the water move. Let's see what happens here. Shadow Ball. Okay, we take that. And now I'm going to go for the Aqua Step. I think I need to get some speed. Next, we take that. We got the Aqua Step. We should outspeed next turn, and we are going to click it again. I think the next one kills. Unless you want to give me your Talonflame, or if you want to give me your Ogerpon. Something's gonna die. You're gonna have to revenge this with Talonflame. I think. And do I want to do that? Talonflame might beat me, now that I'm looking at it. Talonflame might beat me, because I don't really have anything to hit it with. So we are going to get a Moxie boost here. Unfortunately, we were not able to break this thing's... what's it called? Unfort. Fairy type, I mean... We are physically defensive. Can we win this out with defensive Snot Soup? I think we can. So I'm going to just go for a Aqua Step. Just in case. He has Brave Bird. That's good. He's going to take some damage. And now we're going to go out into our defensive Snot Soup. And hopefully we can pull this off. We're going to have to go for what? Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's our strongest move. Defensive Snot Soup. We do have to do this. Unfort. Dude, I could have Calm Mind. I could have Matcha Gotcha'd. Here comes the Ogerpon. I could have Matcha Gotcha'd. That would have been neutral as well. I think I just go for Matcha Gotcha here. I'm a little bit Ivy Cudgel. Let's see. With the Matcha Gotcha and the leftovers, that does put us that is gonna put us over half. We can live we should be able to live any hit now from the Urshifu. Unless it's like choice band poison move. That might kill me. Or steel move. But it might be okay. This is a close game, guys. This is a really close game. Okay. What is he gonna go for here? Fighting move? He probably doesn't. I should have, okay. Poison Jab. Okay. Talonflame outspeeds me. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose 1-0. Unless this is Choice Scarf. Well, if he's Choice Scarf. Let's see. We're gonna lose 1-0, dude. That sucks. If I was Choice Scarfed, I wouldn't even have a move to hit him with, so... Unfort. My strongest move is the Flare Blitz. I should have close combated, actually. I guess there's no world where I would live a Braybird from a Talonflame. What a close game though, 1-0. That's my closest game so far. I gotta say that his Talonflame really pulled it out. Close game. I hope that this was one of the better ones. But I gotta say, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. Unfortunately, we have not won a single game. Congratulations to Panther. Panther has won his first game of the season, so much love to Panther. I guess that's it. Alright, see you guys. Alright, peace.